Hey guys, this is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today Berserk chapter number 362 Phantasm. And whoa, okay, I was actually expecting this chapter to come tomorrow, so yeah, I was surprised, alright. I was planning to make a complete different video, but here we are with Berserk, and well, where did we leave in the previous chapter? Of course, it was the blacksmith dude. He just like tapped on Berserker armor, and yeah, well, Guts just went berserk. Yeah, I'm gonna stop saying berserk so many times, but yeah, well, Guts just activates his armor, and you know he of course gets into his uncontrollable rage mode. And yeah, well, the witch girl, right? Look, look, I know her name, but it's kind of confusing. Like, I don't know how it's pronounced. Like, is it Shriki or Shiriki or whatever, man? The witch girl, right? Yeah. So she's concerned. She's like, whoa, what the hell is happening with Guts? What are you guys doing? And of course, before Guts goes berserk, the the armorer dude, he hits on these chains with his hammer, and yeah, some chains just come and clasp onto Guts, and to control him, right, to make him stop raging. And well, Shrieky, the witch girl, she's like, dude, can you just explain what the hell is happening here? And yeah, you see, the Smith dude, he's like, well, I just figured I'd show him a bloody memory that seeped into that armor, and well, what caused its previous owner's life to be consumed by the berserker. Whoa, so basically it's just as people expected. They were people, a lot of the people were saying, like, yes, we're gonna get a Skull Knight backstory, and well, I'm not sure if it's gonna be elongated any further, but well, we at least got snippets of it. And of course, what do we see? Well, we of course come to this realm, right? And what realm it is? Of course, it's the God Hand. And whoa, dude, dude, just like this imagery, right? Like, I missed this, man. I just missed this. I mean, the previous chapter also had some good art, but yeah, I mean, this berserk, this monstrous, evil, demonic art, yeah, that I missed. And well, here we are, man. This chapter was just dope. And you see, yeah, well, we get to this God Hand realm, and we we get to see the God Hand close up, right? And what do we see there? Well, yeah, this I certainly did not expect at all. And this might be the biggest thing that we see that we've seen in this chapter. But god damn, I mean, dude, the God Hand, except for Void, is completely somebody else. Like, dude, I mean, there are already five there, and of course, we know that at that time there was no Femto, but dude, there's no Slam, there's no Ubik, there's no Conrad. Like, dude, I mean, look, there's a dude who kinda looks like Conrad. I mean, not Conrad, kinda looks like Ubik. And there's a female, so maybe you could say that's like Slan's previous form or something. But like, dude, the other two, I mean, yeah, one of those is definitely not Conrad, and yeah, the other one, well, who the hell is that dude? Like, so there were previous God Hand users? Like, dude, like, was that known or is this new? Like, god damn, if this is new, that's huge, but I mean, if that was known, then my bad, man. I guess I'm overblowing it. Maybe I forgot them mentioning that, yeah, there were previous God Hand users, but at least here we go, right? I mean, yeah, them showing the old God Hand is of course huge. So, yeah, I mean, at least that is huge, right? I mean, god damn, man, like, whoa, this is fucking dope, all right? This is fucking dope, and well, of course, we don't get to know what happens even further than that, but you see, we get back to Guts, right? We see Guts is raging. The witch girl, she's scared, and the village elder is also there. He's seeing, and well, we see Guts is still raging, and he breaks his chains, and the dwarf dude is like, whoa, dude, this dude is like, damn, he's strong. And well, of course, man, it's Guts. Of course he's strong, but well, before Guts attacks these people, right, he suddenly stops and looks at his arms, right? And we can see, like, Guts, he's like, basically he's looking through the eyes of Skull Knight, right? So we can see the parallels, like, we get a side by side panel where the Skull Knight wearing the Berserker armor with, yeah, it was different than the present Skull Knight. Of course, we can see he changed, but yeah, well, what does he see in his arms, right? He sees a woman, and looks like an elf, right? Looks like an elf, like, the she looks exactly like the witch leader of Elfenheim. So I don't know, maybe she's her sister, but who knows? Whatever, man. Whatever, right? And yeah, basically, I think, of course, that is the king, of course, the Skull Knight's wife, girlfriend, lover, whatever you want to say, right? Like, yeah, I think that's her, and yeah, well, we see the mark of the God Hand, right? The sacrificial mark. Yeah, that's on her arm, like her shoulder, and well, we we can assume what happened, right? Of course. And you see, slowly, as the Skull Knight sees that body of hers, you know he's slowly fading into this darkness, right? And even Guts is slowly, like, he's going even more like crazy. But of course, the witch girl, she just grabs onto Guts's helmet, and she does her thing, and she basically brings Guts back. And you see, Guts is exhausted. He's like, whoa, what the hell is that? And you know he's like, well, I'm sorry, Shrieky. I mean, yeah, whatever, witch girl, Shrieky, whatever her name is, man. Please don't come after me. But yeah, he's like, sorry you had to come to my rescue again, but right, that right now was for sure the end. And you see, he looks at Skull Knight, and Skull Knight is like, well, what you bore witness to was the end of a foolish king, and the beginning of a dead man stalking the endless night. And whoa, To be continued next time. Of course, no date. So, well, god damn. So basically, you see, what Guts saw is the end of Skull Knight's journey, like the end of his struggle. So, at the point when, that woman we saw in Skull Knight's hand, right? At the point she died, basically Skull Knight went completely out of control and gave in to the armor, right? And that is exactly what made, Skull Knight who he is right now. And well, he's basically dead man walking, or, dead man stalking the ghastly night in his own words. So, god damn, man. I mean, wow. So, we can assume that Skull Knight is, basically here to, to save Guts from going down the same path as he went, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, look, it certainly looks like Casca is the key, right? I mean, we've seen in Skull Knight's past now that, yeah, the woman that Skull Knight was holding, yeah, she was the key for Skull Knight to go, completely out of control. So I'm pretty sure that, Casca is the key right now. I mean, if you've seen like, or I mean, basically read, DC's Injustice comics, right? I mean, yeah, if you've read that, you know that Superman goes berserk, and why does he go berserk and evil? Well, the Joker kills Louis Lane, and well, yeah, that is what's happening here, right? I mean, the God Hand or somebody killed, someone close to the Skull Knight, and well, we see what he is right now. And yeah, I mean, look, it might have taken the Skull Knight so many years to get to this, right? I mean, he would have been like a berserker monster, like a raging beast for years, maybe, killing those four God Hand members aside from Void, and, maybe finally, like, he came to peace, and he came to being this, this wise knight, right? Like, maybe, I mean, not maybe, I'm pretty sure he was pretty crazy and basically like Guts, right? So he doesn't want Guts to go down the same path as him. So yeah, at this point I'm like sure that Casca is the key for everything, right? To keep Guts the amazing human that he is, and to basically kill the God Hand. Like, I'm pretty sure that yeah, the Skull Knight he is with Guts because Guts has the ability to end them. And yeah, man, I guess it's going that way, and I guess we're gonna see a final biggest war Berserk has ever seen. So damn, man, damn, like well, either way, man, either way, that's the video, right? So if you think the video is good, then of course like, share, subscribe. I'll really appreciate you guys doing all of those things, helping me out. And well, man, as always, until next time, peace.